Hello, YTPC. This is Steve, and you're watching Smoking Cardboard. I am smoking my billiard Mark Tinsky pipe, sandblasted, blasted. That's how us northerners talk. With a new blend to me. It's Castillo Fiamata. I don't know. A Virginia flake with just the right amount of perique added to deliver the ideal complement to an afternoon or evening cappuccino. I'm not drinking a cappuccino water. I am starting to make some cold brew tea. So next time I smoke like this, I can just drink some tea. That's just chilled. This was a release on Smoking Pipe's website. I don't recall all the facts, but it's something about holding the tobaccos for a while. So this is from January 2015. So over 8 years old. And I was happily surprised that the tins were like $13. And so I bought 2 of the 4 blends that they had. I bought the Virginia Perique and the Straight Virginia. And this one's the Virginia Perique. So this is my first try on it. I opened it yesterday. Trying to get some air blending with it. Really happy to see there was a flake. I didn't pay attention to that when I bought it. I'm really good at not paying attention to things. And the initial light flavors were great. I thought it was worth taking the chance, even though I'm sensitive to a lot of different blends that I might not expect. But it's aged, and aged tobacco always seems to be easier on the palate. And I am not finding much irritation with this, so that's good news. I'm excited that it's not a one and done for sure. What does it taste like? Getting tobacco flavor. Okay, a little bit of spice. The Virginias are not coming across very grassy and not very maybe a little tart. Kind of think of leather. Smell of leather more than maybe other stuff. So, I don't know. I will keep smoking it and definitely try to do a review. I don't know. I don't normally find myself doing reviews. I guess thumbs up, thumbs down is a review. And I find those helpful, even if they aren't extensive. But it sometimes feels like you have to put more thought into describing flavors. Either way, definitely will be smoking more bowls of this without complaining, so that's cool. It's Monday. I just went camping this weekend, and we got to take our Ukrainian friends, and that was a lot of fun. Still language barriers that make it difficult for us both to say freely the things we would like to say. But it seemed like they had a fun time. My kids all thought it was the best time we've gone camping, so that was all good. Super warm weather. The bugs and pollen are a bit out of control, especially in that forest. I mean, the pollen was just crazy for here. I've been to the south where their pollen is ridiculous. But here it's definitely green car. Wash a car in the driveway and you got all this green everywhere. It's kind of interesting because it's a lot of Amish down by where we're camping, and so I was trying to explain through a translator the Amish. And I admittedly don't know as much as would do justice to explaining, I guess, their situation and why they're doing the things that they're doing, but I can kind of give them a gist. But it's kind of interesting because it is pretty abnormal. And I guess not, sort of thing necessarily that all cultures have groups of people exactly like them. But maybe they do. I don't know that everybody in Eau Claire where I live, would be aware that there's people that live like that. Just found myself getting back and just wanting to relax. Like, it just felt like this last weekend it was a vacation. Even though it was just a weekend, it felt like a vacation. It was very relaxing. And my projects are getting pushed out. Normally I'm pretty good at starting a project, and then I just go really hard until I get it done, and I'm not finding that same motivation currently. Maybe it's the moderate need for the things that I'm building that cause that. It could be too that my kids' activities are taking up a fair amount of time. And just, I don't know. It's always a battle of the things you want to do versus the things you do. And sometimes it's pretty inconsequential, the choices that you make. And you can look back and go, yeah, didn't do that, did that. And other times you can look back and be pretty disappointed with yourself that you didn't do the things you thought you were going to do. And it's tricky because it's a lot of little decisions that kind of ultimately build you closer or further away. And so it can feel like it was an inconsequential decision, but in the long term that's going to hurt your chances of accomplishing the things you want to accomplish. And I don't know. I just don't want to get to the end of August and not have at least one of my 2 projects completed. So I think now I need to utilize my time better, and I think working with a pipe in my mouth versus sitting with a pipe in my mouth is a good compromise. So we'll see how that goes. Our kids now just are almost done with school. Tomorrow's the last day. And I don't know, it's kind of fun being around that. The excitement that they have. Excitement for them to be able to freely enjoy their summer. Some of it's nice because they can all be a little bit more rested and happy, but a lot of times doesn't slow down the complaining. But and then have graduation to go to and graduation gifts. Haven't been invited to many graduations, and it is interesting how the change between beginning of high school to the end of high school. Obviously some people change more than others, but can I help you, Casey? No. Okay.
Are you making a YouTube video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, you kind of wanted to buy them something that will encourage them to continue to make good decisions, impact them positively. But at the same time, you kind of know they just want money. Let me buy what I want. That's not so bad either. Part of becoming independent, having more financial responsibilities. All right, well, I think I've rambled long enough. I hope you are all doing well, had a great weekend, and I hope that you all have a wonderful week. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.